Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I'm back again. I am actually going to try and be consistent. I have a load of ideas and everything. You'll hear a few of them in this video. But today we are doing a quick fire assumptions video. I don't think it's actually quick fire, but yeah, I've got my friends Talia and Freya with me, and we're just going to be going through your assumptions from Twitter and Instagram.
Hello. Hi, I'm Freya.
Oh.
I'm Talia. We are going to ask Nelly some questions that she doesn't know yet.
Yeah, they've chosen them. I've
picked them. Oh, and also, can I just say, you guys suck at question asking.
Yeah,
true. Oh my god, it's so true.
Start like deep-ish, or
oh honey, you
quite...
do whatever you want. Okay.
Hate comments get to you, but you don't show it.
Oh, yeah, I guess hate comments get to everyone, right? Like,
mood.
But
yeah.
it depends what it is, because if it's something like, oh gee, your hair's trash, it's like that, I don't care about that. But if it's something like, people comment all the time that I always say at the end of things, like Noah,
what?
like
yeah,
Talia.
Oh, I thought you meant like, I went to shop the other day. You've never done that.
Yeah, but like that's more of an attack on your on the way that you are.
Yeah.
Like, it was way more personal.
And it's when people, do you know what's the worst as well? When people say you're annoying, because that's like, I think that's
I know that one.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm totally fine with that.
I
I'm
hate
like,
being called annoying, and I get it so much, but it's fine, you know. But yeah, I guess, you know, some do and some don't. It depends what they are.
It depends on the day as well. Like,
True.
some days no comment can touch me. And some days, literally, someone can be like, I don't like your fringe today. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Honestly, that is amazing.
Yeah, I feel that big time.
You all wish you had the opportunity to live together / be flatmates.
Oh, do you
I genuinely do.
Yeah,
That would be so
100%. Like, if this was like maybe 4 years ago or something,
Yeah,
and
I
we
was
were
gonna
in the
say-
position we are now,
Yeah.
100%.
The thing is, like, that was just never possible for us.
Yeah, it's
just
never
with
an
the way
option.
that we met, the way that we became friends, and like the timings and stuff, that it just never was possible. But that would have been so sick.
Oh, that would have been so, like, we would have
Yeah,
made
that'd
such
been
good
cool.
content. But yeah,
Or we'd have fallen out.
Or that.
No, I don't think we would have, you know,
I don't know, G. We clash a lot.
I think
True.
Freya would have ended
True.
up hating us both because we're messy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like not. No, yeah, I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, no, yeah, right.
No, I wouldn't say I'm like really clean or really tidy, but like, I guess other people's mess is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
When it
and
isn't your
Talia are
own,
a
you know?
different
Yeah,
level. But then I feel like if I lived with like you guys, maybe I'd be like more on it. Like, me and Will are a very same level of mess where like
Yeah,
we
I
don't
get
get
that.
annoyed at a certain point, but if it gets to too much, like, we'll sort it out. But I feel like
Yeah.
if we lived together, we'd know each other's
Maybe
like,
you
thresholds.
respect me and Talia more, so you're like, do you know what, I'm gonna
Oh
clean
yeah,
up.
like,
that's
what it
fuck
is.
you, Will.
Yeah, my bedroom probably messy, but like the living room and stuff, I wouldn't
Yeah.
mess it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel that. Oh, that would have been so good,
That
though. It
would've
would
been
be
cute.
so
I
cute.
Maybe like if me and Joshua and Talia and Simon, and we'll just single Pringles.
Yeah.
At like
Break up,
35,
break up.
40, we just all live together.
40. Just bring the little kids along, you know.
Oh god.
Oh,
That would be
gosh.
painful. People would watch that and be like, oh wait, what? Someone would be like, oh, I wonder what those girls are up to these days, and we've just got this like dodgy YouTube channel and it's
You're actually really shy.
I always say that I'm not shy, but I don't like big crowds. I think that's the best way to explain it. Because I always say I'm really bad in front of new people, and Freya's like, oh no, Jane,
Yeah,
you're
so
not."
You're like the best in front of you.
So you'll see that I pulled a face there when you watch this back. Like, because now I would never have said that you're shy, not even in a million years. Because, like, it might be like a facade, but like that isn't shy, you know? Like, if you can put on a facade or like, you know, a confident face, that's
I
not
feel-
shy. That's
I feel
like,
that.
that's sick.
Yeah,
wish
I
could
don't.
do
I
that.
don't think I would say myself as as
Yeah.
shy. I wouldn't class myself as shy. But I like around big groups of people. I cannot do. Do you shut up, Talia? Not right now, please. Do you know what I have? I think because I'm very quite loud and weird, like in front of new people, I find myself really awkward because I don't want to be like that. you know, person.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
sense?
but I think from the on the other side, people see that as like really endearing and like quite what's the word, charming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
to be
thanks,
like that.
guys.
And, yeah,
what you thought of
100%.
me?
Hitting on
Yeah.
Sounds like we're asking you questions.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bonding session, lads. You've questioned your sexuality before?
Ooh. I don't know, not like super, but like I'm very similar to Freya. I don't really know Talia's stance on it, but like I wouldn't ever...
Talia's the same as us.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't ever say like I don't think I could never like fall in love with a girl, you know, like but yeah, like I am attracted to girls, but I would never class myself as bisexual because I've only ever felt sexual.
Do you know though, something that I learned is that bisexual, well, I might be wrong, actually, I'm scared to say it, but I think because I think the name that I am is a bisexual heteroromantic.
Oh, I've heard of it.
So bisexual actually in that example and in that case it means just sexually attracted to girls.
Yeah.
Whereas I am that, but I'm not romantically attracted to girls.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
it's weird because I would then class myself as bisexual, but I mean I've said this many times, but I don't like labels, so I personally don't do that. But
I know. You know.
Like surely everyone at some point has been like, even if it's an immediate no, surely everyone's gone,
yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Yeah. I think that's just general human.
It's just
instinct,
curiosity,
you know?
human curiosity. Like you have to figure stuff out.
Like
you
it
don't
makes
know
no
everything.
sense for every brain to just be attracted to a different sex, you know, like that makes no physical
Especially
sense.
when girls are so pretty.
I know.
Very true. It's very, very true.
Okay, G is the more mature one of the group off camera.
No. What?
And they actually added personally. I think I might be right here. Oh, no.
Wow, the audacity.
Oh my god, I am literally like a child.
Who would we say? I'd say Talia, you know.
I would say,
Really?
yeah, like if we're
Yeah.
talking about night outs, especially, like Freya can get on a bit of a wild.
What do you mean?
I just had so many nights out rush back to me.
I know what he's talking about. I'm responsible all the time.
Freya, what did I say about twerking on the glass table?
What do you mean? It was there. It needed to be twerked on.
That was so fun.
But no, I'm definitely not the most mature off camera at all.
Yeah, no, I would probably
all.
agree with that.
I mean, there's times where I remember when me and Freya used to like go into London a lot, and when I get excited, I really raise my voice, and Freya would be like, shh. Lower down.
Like she'd slowly like get louder as the day went on. Like she'd get like more excitable, and then I'd have to remind her like, you're shouting right now, you're screaming.
I do it.
And she's like, oh, sorry.
I remember
but you
being
did
in
tell
school
me
and doing
that.
it.
You did tell me like, oh, if I do that, like tell me because I know that I do it.
Yeah, 100%. Because I don't realise I'm doing it at all. Like,
Yeah,
literally
that's so
at
funny.
all. So I'd
It's cute, though.
I'd prefer someone to be like, yo, G, you're literally
You're
screaming
shouting.
right now.
It's cute.
Thanks.
You are secretly dating someone.
No.
Damn.
No,
Okay.
I'm not secretly dating anyone.
Okay.
What,
I
not
hear
even
that.
us?
No, oh, you know, you've... Oh.
Sorry, there was a fly.
Oh. I thought that was you just being angry, but I didn't say I was secretly dating you.
Why
G.
not?
Oh my god.
No, I am not secretly dating anyone.
You're just vibing.
I'm just vibing. Always. Always.
Always vibing.
You didn't actually expect to grow as much as you have on Twitch.
I got that one.
It's like a bingo card. No, like obviously not. Like I streamed like 2 years on like 50 viewers and like 10k followers. It's literally just this year. This year's my first year doing it full time. And like obviously like last year I had a full-time job and everything, so I couldn't stream full-time. So
I can't believe it's only been this year.
I
Like,
know.
if
I
you're
know.
full-time streamers for,
I
like,
know, literally, like, that's what, like, sometimes I really, like, struggle with stuff, and I'm like, yo, I've only been doing this for not even, like, a full year yet, like, no wonder
Yeah.
I'm struggling to realise things. But, no, I don't think anyone expects you know,
No.
to gain followers or whatever. Like, so many things just happen out of the blue. Like, I think that's one of the biggest things with learning of content creation. Like, you could be playing a game that's like you've got 10 viewers on, but if you're the first one playing that game, like, you could be on 10k at the end of the month, you know? Like, you just don't know. Like, you never know. And I think that's like one of the coolest things about it, but also one of the biggest struggles, because, you know, you never know when to switch game. But
I feel that.
I can't lie. Halfway through that, I did start fighting a fly. So there was a clip of me.
did you
Fancying a fly.
No.
Oh, well, disappointed,
Yeah,
but you know,
I'm gonna
it's
have to
fine.
move out.
So I got this question a lot. I didn't want to ask it because it's weird, but I will ask it anyway. But because it came up a lot.
Okay.
You and Freya don't get on, and you're jealous of Freya and Talia's friendship.
No, I don't get, like, that comes up so
That comes up
much.
A lot. I saw
So
that a lot.
much.
Like, so much.
Yeah, it's
Number
very odd.
one, like, we all have a very equal relationship, like, and we always have, like,
Yeah.
we've been friends with other people, and we've always just, like, gravitated towards each other as a free.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no, there's, like, I don't have anything to be jealous over, like.
I think it's also we have different relationships. Like, there's different.
Yeah.
We're such different
I was about to say that.
people that we get different things
Yeah.
from
Wait, my
each
computer
other.
just.
Like, it doesn't work as. I don't know, it works. And threes often don't work. I think that's why people just don't believe it, because they're like, oh,
True.
someone always gets left out. And it's like, no, you
Yeah.
guys can go out for a drink without me and I wouldn't care.
I mean,
I'll
we
go out
do
for a
do
drink
that, and
with
it's
someone.
not
If you're
deep.
busy, if you're busy, you're busy. It's like, yeah, all like, it's like,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, it's
Exactly,
what it is. Like, we're
yeah.
adults.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that
think
came
that's,
up a lot, so I
I
was like,
think
I need
that's
to
a
ask
big
it.
thing, is that we're adults. Like,
Exactly,
we
yeah.
understand if someone's really busy. Like, we understand if we need to talk about something. Like, we've had situations where we've had to, like, sit down and, like, explain the situation to each other or whatever, you know, and stuff. But
Also, we talk
Also,
all
what-
day, every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, we do.
But another point that I want to make is that obviously what people see online is just what you see online. Like, so me and Talia will, like, you know, flirt and stuff and, like, just, like, play around.
On a night out,
But
it's
it's-
not like Freya and I in the corner kissing. Like, she's dancing her foot like that. Like, that is not what a night out is. Like,
Oh my God.
do you know what? Often it will be Freya socialising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and G in the corner, like.
yeah, it's very, very true. But, like,
No, actually, that is true. Like, so, like, different situations and different scenarios, like, we all come out of our shell, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, when
without
I'm out, I'm thriving, I'm having a great time. But I know that Talia and G are more like, on nights out, they rather, like, stick together, you know? And, like, it's just the way it is, and that's fine.
it's just the way it is. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
So yeah, what you see online is 10% of our friendship.
Because I get it with Talia as well. A lot, like, the majority of people think Talia don't like me. Talia
Talia don't like me.
Talia doesn't.
Really?
Oh.
I've not seen that.
Freya,
Yeah, no,
What?
honestly.
look at your comments on your
in
YouTube videos.
These questions, though, is mostly about Freya.
Really?
Yeah, but I agree with Jean. The fact YouTube comments, it normally is like Tyler.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, what's about me? What's about
As
me?
in, a lot of the comments are more like, oh, G doesn't like. Wait, where is the one? I screenshot.
Well, yeah, the one that I got,
Freya.
you and Freya don't get on. That was the start of the assumption. Is you and
Mate,
Freya don't
me
get
and
on.
Freya have been friends for what now, Frey? Like 4 or
So
5
long.
years?
Yeah.
We would not be this close if we did not get on. We literally
Exactly.
talk to each other
Like
every day.
we've
go on
said and
holiday.
stuff, like in clips in on Twitch, like that we clash, and we do clash, but like it's definitely like a very normal thing to clash with your friends as well. Like,
Also, clash doesn't mean like that they sit there and they argue.
No.
It just means that they just don't know how to talk to each other without understanding.
it's actually so bad, guys. Like sometimes like me and G will have a convo, and halfway through
We're talking.
I'll find out that she's talking about something else. I'm like, wait.
It's just like, it's funny though. We find it funny. Like,
it is funny.
It's not deep. Like,
And they have their own personal mediator now. So it's like,
yeah,
Exactly.
Talia balances us. It's all good.
She actually does. Like she's like, okay, Freya, what G is trying to say is this, and G, what Freya's trying to say is this.
Oh my god, literally. But yeah, we all like each other. Otherwise, we wouldn't freaking put up with each other. I
Yeah.
don't
We
know.
have no like. I think people think we have to be friends because of the ties.
I was
We
gonna
actually really
say.
don't.
No.
No.
We have a Sidemen event twice a year, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, we really do not have to be friends.
No.
I know,
we don't.
literally.
I'm just gonna find it. one that isn't a joke. I screenshot a lot of joke ones.
Go for it, sis, if you want to.
Okay, you want to go like that then?
Oh, no.
Oh, freaky in bed.
Oh, no, Dahlia, why did you screenshot that?
I actually did.
I mean,
The reason I screenshot it is because one underneath it says you want 1/2 kids, and I read it as you want half a kid.
I read that too!
And I was like, what?
I was like, wait, why would she only want half?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, 1 or 2.
I'm dying.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
it's okay. Wait, my camera's got out of focus. I don't know. What would you class as freaky gals?
Oh, okay, well.
You know, you like to peg him. You know?
Oh, no. I mean...
This isn't about your sex life.
Fuck off! God damn it!
I'm dying. Oh my god. I mean, no. Do you know what?
Everyone's freaky because how
Go on.
how are you? Who are you to class whether something
I agree.
is freaky?
I agree.
Yeah, like,
Well,
Like what you might find freaky, I'm like, yeah, I do that every fucking morning. Like, what are you talking about?
So the thing is, I backfire on Frey here. I've told her a story once, and she was so judgmental over it.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say what it was, but one of
No,
my
say it and then cut it out. Only cause that was terrifying. what you said. That was a lot. I was like, holy fuck, nah, like that ain't a bit of me. Like it was aggressive, Talia.
I know it, man. Okay, I beg you just keep it in and just keep it.
Yes.
I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, from that story, fucking yes, absolutely. You want, okay, so just slightly change the subject.
Okay, yeah.
You want to dye your hair a different colour, but the blue is kind of your brand now.
Oh, no, I don't want to dye my hair a different colour, but blue is a big part of my brand. Even my manager, when my manager, Ben, saw the blonde post, he was like, gee,
Yeah. It's like, wait.
what have you done? Yeah, I think it is a huge part of my brand, and I'm really, like, thankful for that, because it's really cool to have, like, a part of me that people associate with me and stuff. And like, I love my blue hair. It's brought me so much confidence, and it's made me feel like super like individual and stuff. But yeah, there is times where I'm like, oh
Yeah, do you like feel pressure to keep it?
yeah, big time. You guys know that. Like this brown and blue thing was like a big decision, but I'm really glad I done it. Like,
Oh my god, yeah. I think it's my favourite that you've had, you know.
oh wow.
Yeah,
It just
nice.
I feel way more like intense, you know, like the blue just got
Sexy.
oh okay yeah.
You don't like being alone. You're a very social person.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That was a good one.
The thing is, I am alone probably like 90% of the time. Like, so, like I live with Will, but we both work and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think I prefer being around people. Like,
Yeah.
ideally, but I work, so if I was to work, I hate having people in the room when I work in. Like, my mum came and sat, like, in this chair over here, like, while I was, like, working, and I was like, Mum, I just can't, like, can you please sit down? Because I don't know why, but it's just, like, I can't work in a room with someone else is there.
It's like the thought of someone maybe like reading over your shoulder or something that's like annoying. It's like,
You can't be free to just do what you want.
Yeah, like just get in my zone and be like blim blim blim. But yeah, I definitely would. I don't think I could live alone. Like, I can't lie.
Yeah, I don't think I could either. I mean, I think it would be a good experience, and it would probably be good to grow.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have it in me. And that isn't because I don't like being alone. I think mainly for me is that I'm just a bit shit. So I don't think I would survive living alone. No, like legit, I rely on Josh for so much stuff. Like, you have no idea. Like,
Yeah, but I think that's probably just because you can.
And you're used to it. Yeah.
You probably just would figure it out.
well, this is what I mean. Like, it would be good for growth because, yeah, I agree with that. Like, I'd have to do it. So it's like, well, you know.
I have been very lonely recently, so you know that's
Yeah, I don't
sad.
know how to describe that about you because I would say yes and no to that.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Like, I think it really
is.
depends where my head is at, because obviously, like,
Yeah,
I
it
suffer
depends on
big
where
time with mental health. So if my mental health is really bad and I'm alone, but it's actually like really
Yeah.
dangerous kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm alone working, it's fine, or like watching a TV. Do you know what? Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one.
Speaking of mental health,
yes.
Do you think of yourself as a spokeswoman for mental health? Because this is an assumption I have, and that you enjoy it. As a Twitch streamer, you're entertaining, but on a side note, I stayed because of what you do for others. Very, very important. Very cute.
That's so cute. Yeah. Big time. Big time. Like, I try and speak as openly as I can about it without, like, allowing people to come in and give me their opinion on my mental health, because that's very damaging, like, I think.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, like, a big time. I actually want to do more on it, which, like, the girls know about. Like, I want to do, like, a bit of a series on it and stuff. Like, I'm someone that's, like, I lost my dad to, so obviously, like, I was aware of it from a very, very young age, and then, like, I've gone through a lot of problems myself, so like, if I can help anyone, like, and when I was in, like, my lowest place, like, a couple of years ago, like, there was this YouTuber called Marie, shout out Marie, I'm gonna put her link down below, because I can't even explain how much she helped me, and she speaks so openly about her mental health on her channel that it made me feel, like, so less alone. And when you're in a really bad place, like, that does, like, insane for you, like, so insane for you. So
I think that series would be really, really good as well, because obviously, like, you've been through it as well, so it's good for you to, like, obviously share your knowledge and your experiences,
You've got both sides of the perspective. Okay, I'm gonna lighten up the mood a bit.
All right.
Worst drunk moment.
Oh, do you know what the one
I just realized
I know
that just replays in my head is New Year's Eve Sidemen Party.
That was the one I was gonna say,
because I was gone, like, so bad. Like,
I remember it so
well. Like, Freya rescued me.
I wasn't about this time.
Brittany wasn't about this time, but yeah, it was just like, I'd set up New Year's Eve, like, every year since I've known the Sidemen. I've always, like, set up their New Year's Eve parties, so it means I'm, like, there from, like, 8 a.m. in the morning or whatever, like, setting up the parties. So when it comes to, like, me finishing working, like, especially this first one I ever done, I must have just drunk bare. I don't know what happened. And
it happened really fast, because it was like before midnight that you got, like, absolutely smashed, but then, like, you continued to be smashed, like, the whole night.
Oh my god.
I just remember it so well, and, like, I took you into the bathroom and I was like, G, look at me. And you were looking at me, but you were laughing and wait, was you laughing or crying? I don't even know it anymore. I was just like, no, you're not listening to me. Yeah, I was, like, getting so frustrated.
The reason that night was so bad is because, so I'd bought these, like, giant party cannon things, like party poppers. Oh my god. And because there was only, like, 10 or 12, I'd chosen people to have them, so I'd, like, gone round and told everyone, like, oh, you get one, by the way, you get one, like, before the night started. And obviously 12 o'clock came, everyone done the party cannons, everyone got their party cannons, but
G
like,
came out with one and was like, Frey, like, this is for you. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Then
go on, Frey, you can
an hour later, she for some reason thought it was about to turn midnight. And she's like, Frey, I saved you a party cannon. And I was like, gee, it's 1 a.m. Like, we've done it. And she took my hand and was like, no. I have these massive, like, confetti things, blah, blah. And she took me to this, like, back room where, like, she hid them all. And she was like, oh, they're gone. I was like, yes, G, it was midnight an hour ago.
Oh my god.
So what though? It's a worst memory, but also, like, one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's very iconic. And when I got back to the site of, like, the old Sidemen house, because Freya took me back with her, I didn't have my phone, so I must have, like, everyone must have gone to bed, and I just went round the house and found, like, a load of sweets and took them up to the bedroom with me. And I woke up in the morning with literal lollipops stuck in my hair, like, weaved into my hair, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, that there you go, that is that story.
You secretly know you're better looking than the others.
I saw that and it made me laugh because it said no, and I was like,
yeah, literally.
Oh my god. No, I think these girlies are beautiful and I would die to look like both of them, but
shut up.
You know.
Don't you dare.
Yes, I will dare.
Okay, you find it hard to maintain friendships when you're in a bad spot.
Oh!
I know, I thought that was a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That is a good one. Well, there in my mental health series, there will be a video with my best friend Freya because because yeah, I was in a really bad place this year actually, and I think it's so important to like educate people, like even for me to be educated like on any of what my friends are dealing with and stuff. And with mental health you do try and seclude yourself, so it's so hard to balance it out. But yeah, like obviously I'll go through it more in video, but yeah, I was in a really bad place, and I didn't take it out on my friends.
Nah, I think I think
misunderstanding.
I think it was both. Yeah, it came from both sides. Like
yeah.
Like
I
you was in
should've-
a bad place,
yeah.
and I didn't get it. I guess.
Yeah, I should have explained that I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
But instead I just decided to leave the group chats and turn my phone off and suffer in silence.
To talk about it. I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah, same actually.
Because
same.
I think like
it's a really real situation, and like
yeah, so real.
we both
and it
like
happens so often. I think. Like,
yeah, big time. And yeah, like me and Freya have grown like hugely from it, like as like any real friendship should. But but yeah, it's very hard to deal with relationships when you can't even deal with your like own thoughts
I
and self,
understand
you
that.
know. Yeah, so it is very hard to balance, but it's super important to learn how to do that, otherwise you're just gonna deteriorate. Communication is actual key. But yeah, you know, we'll be in the series, which will happen. The series will happen.
Okay, I mean, I haven't really got any good ones left, but this is like the last one, and I don't know if it's any good. You prefer to spend time with Miniminter rather than Zerka?
I actually saw that quite a lot.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I screenshotted it.
Well, so basically, a lot of people don't understand that I've known Simon way before I knew Talia.
You get on with Simon so well, and you've always been such good friends.
But yeah, I've been friends with Simon for a long time, like really good friends. And I class him as a really good friend, like. But Josh, like I never was as close with.
No, yeah.
Just in a friend, like he is a friend.
You just didn't see each other as much as well.
No,
like,
yeah.
True.
Like with the circle that you kind of entered with, you saw Simon way more.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, but still, like, I can hang out with Josh. Like we had a nice little
Josh
chill
like
girls'
you.
day the other day. Aw,
Yeah,
thanks,
trust.
Josh. Appreciate it.
For sure. But like, I had to read that because like the amount of people that thought that you just flat out didn't like Josh. I'm like, wait, what?
He does call me
big.
G Smelly, so you know, like
G Smelly.
that already puts him lower down on the favourite sidemen list. I hate it when people are like, "Oh, who's your favourite sideman?"
Dude,
like,
I get it all the time. Like,
who would you date if you weren't dating this?
Oh my god,
yeah, that's awful.
No.
That is awful.
It's so weird. And like, oh yeah, who do you like the most apart from Josh? It's like, I don't see them as objects. Like, I just see them as people. I get that you do because you're a fan, but I don't see it that way.
It's better to word it and be like, who are you closest to? Like, that's easy.
Yeah.
But it's like when you ask, you can't, you can't ask us to rank.
Yes.
The best. In what way? Videos in like time that we spend together.
Yeah.
Shots on a night out. Answers.
It's true.
Literally. But yeah, there you go. That answers that. I do like
There you
Josh. I like all the boys. They're all very lovely boys, you know?
Love that. We love that for the sidemen.
We do. Big up the sidemen. Oh look, I'm
Big
actually
ups.
wearing sidemen merch right now.
Hey. Oh yeah. I'm
New
wearing
new
childish.
blue hoodie.
I'm not. I'm wearing Fila.
All right, well, thank you, girlies, for asking me some
Thank you for having me on.
questions. Thank you for being here and asking me some good questions, some juicy questions. But out there to my audience, Charlie and Audrey Fraser audience, if we ever ask you for questions again, please try and make them a little bit more, spicy.
Adventurous. Do you know what? I prefer the dirty ones. Because at least they're funny.
Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will be a consistent YouTuber. Maybe, probably not, but you know, I'll try.
I love that from Gina.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm just chilling, sitting, you know, like a normal human being.
Oh, alright. Well, something's
Wait,
harder for other people.
while Freya chooses a question, let's 3, 2, 1 and try and do the same pose, okay?
Oh my god.
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Just definitely did not do the same one.
I don't know. We won't say. I'll do it in post edit. 2, 3, 4,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, we're so
Yay,
clever.
we are so clever. Proud of you guys.
That was
Oh,
wildly
wait, am I starting it
awful.
now?
Yes.
Oh my god, but you're not recording.
Was
that.
you not recording? The whole point was
no.
to count. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I just thought we were counting.
Freya just wanted to count with us.
I beg you, keep
We
that
can
in the
count
video.
again because it's recording now.
Also, I've got like a bit of dust in my hair. Got that. I hate having a HD camera.
Dust in your hair.
Yeah, like I had a little bit of dust in my hair.
How did you say that?
Huh?
Do you mean fluff?
Wait, what did I say?
Dust.
Yeah, a little bit of dust.
Fluff and dust are different because you can't see dust.
Dust
clearly.
is,
Wait, you
yeah,
can't
dust
see
is like
dust?
tiny. But you can only really start to see dust when it
Got
builds
some
up.
dust in my hair.
Okay,
I
fine, I
was
had fluff
thinking
in
of
my
you, like-
hair.
I was thinking of you like moving your hair and a bunch of fucking dust
like a
coming out of it.
No, it's okay, it's not that
Who just
dusty, don't worry.
wheezed like a kettle?
I don't
That wasn't
know.
me, that was G.
I don't know. I'll check info.
It's like